So the media finally caught up with Romney, and they wanted to ask him, are you being influenced by Rush Limbaugh? It was in Wolfboro, New Hampshire last Friday. And this was after the jobs report came out. A reporter said, President Obama said in an interview with a newspaper in Ohio that you were effectively abandoning the principle in the form of the individual mandate that you purported in Massachusetts when you were governor because of criticism from the right, from Rush Limbaugh, from other conservative voices in the Republican Party. What do you say to that?
I've spoken about health care from the day we passed it in Massachusetts, and people said, is this something that you'd apply at the federal level? And I said no. I said the right course for the federal government is to allow states to create their own plans. And by the way, the proof is that I was right, because Obamacare is costing jobs in America. When 3/4 of small businesses say that they're less likely to hire people because of Obamacare, you know the president has put his liberal agenda, Obamacare, ahead of the interest of creating jobs. And for me, job one for the president has to be creating good jobs for middle-income Americans. And that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. That's what he said. So he's not being influenced by me. Then they caught up with Axelrod Friday, CBS This Morning. They said the president denied it was a tax. Supreme Court says it's a tax. How do you reconcile all this?
Whether you call it a mandate, whether you call it a tax, what it is a penalty. It's a penalty on the less than 1% of Americans who can afford health care and refuse to buy it, then show up in our emergency rooms and stick the rest of us with the tab. And this is precisely the argument that Governor Romney made for 6 years and his campaign made as late as last week. And then, as the president said, he got some heat from Rush and the right and the guys in the Republican caucus on Capitol Hill, and he folded. More than a discussion of health care, it does give you an insight into how he would operate if he were president.
Something is going on here. I mean, 3 out of 4 sound bites. Again, my name is brought up. Why are they talking about me in this health care business?